Whatever you highly value, you give a lot to. Whatever it is. There's people who value a relationship. A guy, a girl, they give a lot of time. Phone calls, texts, gifts, time together. They give a lot of that. A lot of people give a lot of time to video games. Hours. It used to be me. Like average 6 to 8 hours a day. Because I thoroughly valued it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's a lot of people today's TV as well. You know, now the phone, the TV. Movies, sports. People give their time because they highly value that. Food, eating, working out. That's more on the positive side, right? Sometimes people work out too much, excessive work, right? But there are also institutions and charities and churches that people believe in giving, and some don't. Some people have an issue with it, but I think whatever the institution is or the church, you have a right to know where is this money going. Yes, are there churches that possibly can mismanage the funds? Yeah, of course. Are there non-church institutions that will possibly mismanage the money? Yes. You have a right to look into it, investigate, and see how they are managing their money. And there are churches that do that. There are companies that do that, and you could maybe go to the actual, you can see for yourself what certain companies and churches do with their money. You can see for yourself what they do. Visit church, they hey, okay, I see the food going out to the community. I see the clothing drives, the back to school drives. I see the Bible is given out to the community. I see the medical, the churches that do medical missionary stuff. I see all the equipment laid up and the books there given away to people. I see it. I see the centers set up for kids and youth empowerment centers and kids building stuff for elderly people and daycare centers for kids that churches set up. You can see it, and there are churches that do that. And if a church is saying there's money's for this and they're not doing that don't give it to that one, right? And if it could be a company, it's a typical company that's claiming to use the money for something, investigate. And if you think the leadership is not managing it properly, hey, withdraw your funds, right? But whether it's a church or a typical company, you can also give your time. You can volunteer. You can help out the community, help out with kids, help out with elderly folk, help out, go to prison ministry, helping out. Some area gets hit with some natural disaster, and you go and you provide relief. And there's money, there's funds that's needed to help. And the volunteers, some of them probably maybe get paid for it. Some of them do, some of them don't, right? Going to a nursing home, going to an orphanage, going to a shelter with your time. You're giving your time, right? So there are a lot of people who even claim that they love God, or they're spiritual, or they truly love people, and a lot of them don't give much to the things of God. A lot of people don't give to other people. You say you love people, you love God, yet you're mostly spending time indulging in yourself, your phone, your TV, your video game, your entertainment. While there's suffering all around you, there's suicidal people, there's depressed people, there's people with horrible marriages, and what do a lot of people do? Just hope someone else will take care of it, or maybe pray for them. And I'm not saying there's no power in prayer, but there's also power in practicality as well, in doing something. Practical stuff as well, right? And the amount of money that we spend on ourselves, we buy the expensive TVs and spend a lot of money on video games and systems and technology of all sorts and Apple watches and all these gadgets. Yeah, we claim to love people. Well, I love people. Yeah, I spend a lot of myself. I spend a lot of money on these things, and then spend time engaging in these things more than I do engaging, helping the lives of other people. Oh, we buy excessive shoes that we don't even need. We got too much clothes, expensive. You buy too much clothes, too much shoes, too much of the apparel, and also we spend too much on it. Like, we buy too much, and we spend too much. Like, we spend $300. You could have bought a good quality one still for half off of that. $50, $80, but $300. Oh, yet we claim to love people. Yeah. Our funds and our time and our services and our mindsets is for many people, it's mostly about us, my pleasure, my entertainment, my indulgence, me. And these same people will say, I love people, and or I love God, and or whatever you love and value, you're going to spend time engaging in. Like I knew I used to. I was like super serious about being the best in Halo. Some of you don't know, some of you know about it, some of you don't. It's a shooting game. I want to be the best in Halo, because that was super important to me, to be the best sniper in Halo. Hours, man, thinking about it, talking about it. All in it. Wrestling. Oh my God. I want to know everything in wrestling. Talk to me about wrestling. Oh, I know all the stats, all the moves, everything's going on. I spend time make sure I watch every single episode, man. Every pay-per-view, man. If I even gotta sacrifice some sleep, I know how to get up for school. I still make sure I watch that pay-per-view, although I know I'll pay for it in the morning. But it's necessary. It's a necessary sacrifice, because I like wrestling so much. Whatever you truly love and value, you're gonna sacrifice for. You're gonna lose some sleep. I'm not saying lose sleep. You need your sleep. Get your sleep. But you truly know something is truly valuable to you if you doing it and you tired. Oh, that marriage is important to you. Oh, you still working on it, and you tired? Y'all tired? Not just physically, but emotionally. But y'all still putting a work in it to make it work. Many of us can be mad at God. God, why the world the way it is? So much suffering, so much evil in this world. Why? But you still with God. You still, God, I don't understand it, but God, I'm with you. It hurts. Why is there pain? Why do we experience pain of all sorts? Why? But God, I'm still with you through all this pain. That's how you know you truly love and value something, because through the pain. And even in playing all those games with Halo, it pained me when I lost. If I get first place every time, I felt that pain. But guess what? I still kept playing the game, because I knew it was worth it in the end. I knew, oh man, I know I'm gonna get past these losses. I'm gonna win eventually. I'm gonna win again and again and again. But the experience of it trumped the loss of it. The bigger reward of at least being one of the best, top 5, it was worth a couple of losses. That's how you know you truly love and value something. Through the loss, through the pain, through the adversities, you're still doing it. Me being a street preacher, me being a minister, hey, there's time people reject me. There's time that people curse me out. Typically no, but maybe in their mind they do it a lot. It's people that don't want the gospel. It's people that are lukewarm, professed Christians that that are still not going to that deeper level with God. Still wishy-washy. It grieves to my soul. But I see, through it all, it's worth it, because there's still been fruit in this ministry. There's still been people that have been set free, saved, delivered, healed, gone closer to God. So I know in the midst of all the things that's not going right, there are things that's going to go right. So I thank God. I'm going to give, whether my time, my resources, my service, I'm going to keep on giving. I'm going to keep giving, because it's a noble cause. All right, y'all. God bless you. Love you.